As you walk along the beach here in Grand Haven, you may stumble upon some twigs, branches. Wouldn't be surprised by that. Maybe even a little bit of trash that is washed on shore. But many have been surprised by a recent string of finding dead squirrels on the beach in recent weeks.
And I've lived here my entire life, and I've never seen squirrels swimming in the channel.
It's a sentiment shared by most in West Michigan, even the Department of Natural Resources.
They tend to avoid swimming. They can swim like most animals.
But it's also something many have seen in the Grand Haven Channel this month.
There's some historical records of it happening back in the 1800s, 1900s, when people just saw the mass migrations of squirrels across roads, across rivers, lakes. It happened pretty significantly throughout parts of the United States in 1968.
While some of them were saved, others were not as lucky and ended up washing up on the beach, which took many by surprise, and posts started popping up on social media.
So we were coming in from the big lake on the boat, and there was a group of people crowded up on the boardwalk by the railing, and looked over, and it looked like a water otter or something flopping around in the water. So we got a little closer, and it happened to be quite a big squirrel, like struggling to stay afloat.
The DNR says it's not anything new, although it is rare.
We tried to figure out our own speculations of what might happen. Squirrels got into something and didn't know what they were doing and fell in.
And while even they aren't sure why, they say it's nothing to be alarmed by.
Just one of these things that happens. We don't have a great understanding of it, other than most folks feel that it's driven by a lack of food.
They also say it's not the result of any disease, but if you do come across these squirrels, it's best not to help them. It's just part of nature.
Generally, if they're alive, we don't recommend people trying to help them. They can bite. If you try to pick them up, they probably will bite you. They will probably figure out a way to help themselves out. If they don't, that's just the way it is from this phenomenon. A lot of squirrels are probably going to die.